Hello again, YouTube. 808 Best Cards back here again. The deck review on the Ghost deck by Illusionist. So it says Bicycle on the top, and then you have an Ace of Spades in the middle. It says Ghost playing cards underneath, and there's a faded away circle around the Ace of Spades here, which looks pretty cool actually. The back is just a regular bicycle back. It's just white though. The U.S. Playing Card Company, Erlanger, Kentucky. One side, air cushion finish on the other. Jack of Diamonds barcode reveal there. It says bicycle on the other side. Top there's a Queen of Hearts reveal and a regular ace and a regular seal except in white. Now I must warn you though, this deck looks a lot better on YouTube than it does in real life, at least it did for me. One thing I find is that the borders on the back are not very big, or at least they start fading gray awfully soon. I need a bigger border than that. It distracts me and doesn't look as nice there. But otherwise, this is actually a really nice deck. You have your two jokers here. It's a man going fishing. It says Joker on the top, 808 down here. There's a little ribbon over here. And the other Joker is the same, except he's standing on the Ace of Clubs there. The other one is not. So those are the two Jokers there. There's a lot of white space though around. They could have done something with that. And one thing here is the pips, they're actually not as dark, at least the red ones in the corner aren't as dark. It's not quite as nice there. It's really just a regular card, just a white back. And the red cards I don't like. They are black pips. They're not quite as dark as the regular black ones, but then in the corner it's red with a black outline. I hate that. I cannot stand it. When I spread through and I see red with black on it, I am not happy at all. I do not like that. I wish they'd get rid of that and make the red cards red and the black cards black. The Ace of Spades is just like the one in the front. It says Bicycle 808 Ghost on the top. And you have your Ace of Spades, and then the Ace is actually in a spade there in the corner. The court cards are actually just, there's just no color in them. So really they're the same, just with no color. Could be better. Could be a lot nicer with some color there. I know this deck is supposed to be stripped of color, but it's actually pretty boring. It's not very nice when it's stripped of color. It fans pretty well. I've used this a bit, so the cards start to stick together a little bit. Because it's a white deck, you don't have to watch out for chipping. It's only in the black decks. Dribbles are nice. And spreads are really good. Face-up spreads are nice. It's actually a pretty nice deck. I just don't like the backs at all. The box is really cool. What I was expecting for the back is to be like the box, a big white border around, but it's not the case. It starts to turn gray. So this deck is pretty nice for flourishes. You can see my flourish to the worm over here. But it's an okay deck. It's really cheap though, so you can get one if you're wanting to collect or just to perform tricks with it. But it's not that great of a deck. I wouldn't recommend it if you're just going to look for a few top-notch decks. So that's the White Ghost deck by Illusionist. Not my favorite deck. Comes with no gaff cards. I also found that a bit annoying. It's not the greatest deck. Give it some gaff cards, but there aren't any. So that's the deck. See you next time.